Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here representing Jason Blaha Strength and Fitness, and today I want to chat with you guys and gals a little bit about, the fact that this isn't that hard. Like, you're not going to war, we're just lifting weights. But a quick reminder, if you guys will please click like down below, be greatly appreciated. If you're not subscribed or following, please do so, and if you'll be kind enough to drop me a comment down below, I'd appreciate it so much. Thank you. I had someone say that in my comments, they're like, dude, you're like the most hardcore fitness influencer. I hate that word, because they're watching me run barefoot, right? You guys watch me, I'll squat, bench, and deadlift, right? I'll squat, bench, and deadlift, do a full 2-hour workout, box jump, sled work, and then go run barefoot for 30, 40 minutes, on the asphalt. And, the thing is, yeah, I mean, I get it. I'm 48 and I'm doing this stuff, but I really don't think it's that hard. And that's kind of the point. And so people will say that, like, well, you're not training hard, you don't think it's hard. No, guys, you guys have watched me do Widowmaker squats. And you guys have watched me get stapled to the pins under a squat to failure, unload the plates, put the bar back up, and do another set. Okay. All right, that's just how it is. But the thing is, people will be like, that's hardcore, that's inspirational. And they do all this stuff of, oh, it's hard, I need the pre-workout, I'm going to war, I have to be psyched up. Okay, guys, what I'm trying to tell people is this easy. Okay, the reason it seems so hardcore is because people believe those things are. It's a mindset. It's absolutely your mindset. It matters. And here's what I'm trying to say. People who think working out is really difficult. I mean, I'm sorry, people, I watched the Dorian Yates, the blood and gut stuff, or Minzer stuff. I'm like, that they're just training to failure. Like, it's not some extreme thing. I mean, yeah, we make some funny faces, but it's just lifting weights, guys. And people don't get that, they don't understand. I mean, I guess I see a lot of it different because I'm someone who came from being super, super fat, lost 150 pounds, and then got into lifting 25 years ago. And that felt really hard. Losing 150 pounds was hard. But training isn't, and we just get in and do it, and I get that with people. They're like, where do you find the motivation? Because you vlog every single workout for years and years and years. And we've seen you at different points at higher body weights put up some pretty stupid numbers, squat variations and deadlifts and stuff up in the 600 plus range. With no wraps. And, the thing is, guys, it's just lifting weights. And yeah, I mean, we can have certain mindsets with it. I'll say stuff like, it's just doing man stuff. Let's go run barefoot. Let's squat 500 pounds barefoot. Let's squat 600 pounds barefoot, which I've done before. Obviously, higher body weight. I'm not doing that at these weights. It's like 500 is the best thing I've put up this year, and I've got it in here somewhere. But the thing is, guys, we're working out. And the reason I tell people this, and I know they want to be motivated and they want to be psyched up, and they're like, I need that. I'm like, you got to not thrive on that. And I'm telling you, as someone who's been doing it, that is the secret. Okay? That is the secret. I don't stand around and go, man, this is hardcore. This is alpha male going to war, right? Dude, I can tell you right now, when I see a guy who starts talking about getting on a Smith machine and he's doing a leg press, he's talking about going to war. You know where my head, I'm sorry, I hate to say it. Man, I hate to say it. I think he's a bitch. I think he's a lazy bitch. That's what I think. Why? Dude, you're just working out, man. You're not going to war. You're not being shot at. You're not having bombs dropped. You're not being thrown out of an airplane. Dude, you're lifting weights. And you're probably doing it in an air-conditioned gym with a water bottle. Just stop, man. It's just a workout. I mean, it's okay, so you went to failure. I mean, hell, you didn't even do it under a barbell. I mean, let's be realistic here. You went to failure on a machine. Like, is this really a big deal? You faked a little shaking. I mean, come on, guys. It's a machine. And that's the problem, though. That guy's not going to make it. Okay? That guy is not going to make it in the long game. He's not going to stick it out because he thinks it's hard. Dude, when it just becomes your normal. Okay, and that's the key. That's why I'm like, dude, it's not a big deal, man. So you just get used to running on asphalt 5 miles or whatever, barefoot. You know, it's not a big deal, dude. Getting under 500 power is just not really a big deal. So what? Yeah, I mean, I'm 48 doing this. You have to take that mindset. If you're running around saying, man, I'm hardcore, I'm being a burner, you know, you're just going to burn out. When you approach it calm and you're just like, man, that's just another workout. So what? So I'm going to do some heavy squat, bench, and deadlift and some weighted pull-ups and some overhead press, jump on the box, and then go run 5 miles. Barefoot. Like when you just say, hey, man, that's just a Wednesday. Right? Do you understand? When you look at that and go, man, it's just Wednesday, dude. We're just working out, man. It's another day. It's like getting up, brushing my teeth, be in my zone, be in my spot, be in my flow state, and you just live it and you just love it. Okay? When it becomes your normal, you have to set aside this, it's hard, because that's the problem. I mean, even the idea of people, well, I'm going to go do this 75 hard. Well, they should be, that's a bad mindset. I can tell you, you're going to puss out eventually. Like if you really wanted to get the proper mindset, they should call it 75 easy. Like if you really and truly want to do this, so people are like, man, how do you get your guys so calm for max effort lifts? Like my guys who are going to go do powerlifting, I run them through conjugate stuff for a while. I make them max over and over and over on lifts they don't know. We're going to max on a safety bar good morning. Yeah, we're not going to squat that. You're going to hit a true 1 rep max on that. We're going to hit a 1 rep max on the deadlift type you don't do. You're like, what? Man, I do conventional. No, I'm going to make you pull sumo against chains. Why? I want them to feel awkward. I want them to feel awkward when they max. Because once you get used to that and then you've done 50 different max effort lifts that are really awkward, all of a sudden it becomes, it's just another lift. Competition day gets there. Okay, I've never hit a 500 squat, but I did a 475 in training. I'm just going to walk. It's just another lift, though. Just don't worry about the number. Doesn't matter. It's just a max effort lift. Just go in and strain. And then you're just calm. It just becomes another exercise. You emotionally detach and just execute. When you step aside and say, this isn't hard, when you program your brain to make it easy, it all just flows, baby.